Hello, my dear viewers out there. Welcome back to English with Surento. In this episode of the podcast, I'm going to be explaining about the present continuous tense. Okay, so it's present. Oops. So it's present continuous tense. It's also called present progressive. So if you come across the word present progressive, it is indeed present continuous tense. Now let's look at the structure for this tense. The structure is subject plus to be, am is are plus verb ing. Now this is the structure, okay? When can we use the simple present continuous tense? We can use the present continuous tense when we are talking about the thing that we do at the time of speaking. For example, right now, I'm standing now. You see, I'm standing now, okay? So right now I'm standing. I'm teaching. I'm teaching English. I'm teaching the present continuous tense. Excuse me, clear my throat, okay? Now, I am. I'm sure you are familiar with the to be, right? You are. We are. They are. Plus verb ing. You are. Maybe you are watching. You are watching me. You are watching me now. Okay, you're watching me now because I'm teaching now and you're watching me now. And I hope you enjoy that. They are watching me now. Okay, they are any verb can do. And he, she, or it, we use is. Okay, he is. He is sitting there. No, he is sitting there now, for example. Okay, he is sitting there. She is sitting there. It's sitting there. Okay, so the main function of this present continuous tense is to talk about the thing that is happening at the time of speaking. Okay, so the first function of this tense is an action happening at the time of speaking. An action happening at the time of speaking. Okay, hope that's clear for everyone. And to make the negative, we just press not. Okay, so for example, I am not. Okay, I am not singing now. Press ing. I'm not singing now, but I'm teaching now. Okay, they are not. They are not sleeping now. She is not. She is not sitting now. Okay, this is the negative. Just plus not. And to make the interrogative, we just insert the to be. Put it at the front. So like, am I? Am I teaching now? Am I teaching now? Okay. Or are you? Are you watching me now? Are you watching me now? Okay. Or is she? Is she? Is she sitting now? Is she sitting now? Yes, she is, for example. Okay. So these are the basic or the very usual function of the present continuous tense that we're going to use. an action happening at the time of speaking. Okay, hope this is clear for everyone. But besides, we can also use the present continuous tense to talk about an action happening around the time of speaking. So it doesn't necessarily mean at the time of speaking, it can also mean around the time of speaking. Let me give you an example of that. Okay. So it can also be used to talk about an action happening around the time of speaking. An action happening around the time of speaking. Okay, I'm going to erase this to give the example. Let's see the example here. For example, Tom. Tom is reading a novel. Tom is reading a novel at the moment. So Tom is reading a novel at the moment. Okay, where is Tom? It could be Tom is not actually reading a novel now. Maybe Tom is at a restaurant having breakfast or anything, dinner, and Tom says, "I'm reading a novel at the moment." It means that Tom has started reading the novel and he hasn't finished reading it yet. So Tom is with his friend at the restaurant with Peter, and Tom says to Peter, "You know, Peter, I'm reading a novel at the moment, a very interesting novel at the moment. I will lend you the novel when I finish it." So it's not. It doesn't mean that Tom is reading at the moment when he speaks this sentence. It means that he hasn't finished reading it yet. Okay, that's the example. So an action happening around the time of speaking. That's the second function of the present continuous tense. Is there any other function? Yes, we can also use the present continuous tense to talk about a period. A period around the present. So a period around the present. Here. So period around the present, for example, this week, today, okay, this semester, this season, etc. Let me give you an example. For example, I'm not working this week. You see, this week is a period around the present. I'm not working this week because I'm on holiday. I'm not working this week, I'm on holiday. Okay? Or another example would be you are working hard today. So today is a period. Or Lucy is learning English this semester. See? So this semester they are a period around the moment. So we can use this present continuous tense to talk about things that are happening around the moment, around the present, appear around the present. Okay, hope it's clear. Now, excuse me. Now, is there any other functions of this tense? Yes, we can also use the present continuous tense to talk about a changing situation. So I'm going to erase it again. Okay. A changing situation. A changing situation. So, for example, the population of the world is rising. So it's rising, it's changing. Or I still feel ill, but I'm getting better. See, it's changing. I'm getting better, but I still feel ill, but I'm getting better. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, changing situation. The example here, you can see it. Okay, one more example. Okay, nowadays everything, or not everything, cost of living, for example, the cost of living is becoming more and more expensive. So it's becoming more and more expensive. So it's changing. Okay, hope that's clear. Now, is there any other function of this present continuous tense? It's a bit complicated. Well, there's one function again. It can also be used to talk about a future plan. Yeah, it's not a future tense. It can also be used to talk about a future plan, a future arrangement. For example, I put in here example. So, for example, I'm visiting my uncle next week. Okay, it is the same as I'm going to visit, or I'm visiting my uncle next week. See, it's my intention, my plan for the future. Okay? Or she is cooking fish tomorrow morning, or just tomorrow. She's cooking fish tomorrow. We are watching a film tonight. So what we plan to do, what she plans to do, okay, she's cooking fish tomorrow. We are watching a film tonight. This is so we use the structure of the present continuous tense to talk about future plan, future arrangement. Okay. So again, let's go over. There are 5 functions of present continuous tense or present progressive. The first is talk about an action happening at the time of speaking. The next one is to talk about an action happening around the time of speaking, and a period around the present, a changing situation, a future plan. See, there are 5 usage for this present continuous tense, but usually the main use for this is to talk about an activity that is happening at the time of speaking. That's what we normally learn about this tense. Okay, I think that's all that I can explain about this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.